finished with your shopping?
No.
We've talked about this every year. I don't know whether to believe me or not. You put me on. He waits until Christmas.
I told you I buy things that, what do you buy for the woman who wants everything?
Yes, I remember that. Yeah. Anyway, have you got it pretty well wrapped up?
I got it all wrapped up.
How many of you have still got some things to do? A checklist. It's very stressful this time of year. For example, you probably have items like get the wrapping paper, mail cards, get the paper boy, get the spare room ready for the guests. We thought as a public service tonight we would make a master pre-Christmas checklist and share it with you. So if you have a pencil and paper at home, you want to write this down. We want your holidays to be happy. Here's a good one. Take your car to the shopping mall and leave it there. Because this is the only way you're going to get a parking space there next week. So take it tomorrow and leave it. Because everybody you see will be coming back to return gifts. You take care of your paper boy?
Yes.
Put that down. Put $5 or whatever you want in an envelope for the paper boy and toss it on the roof of his garage.
Beautiful.
Now, you got to be careful when you go buy a Christmas tree. You got your tree yet?
Tree, yep.
Well, there are a lot of sleazy operators out there. Never go to one of those sleazy places, try to sell you a dying tree. Now, it's a bad sign, for example, if on one branch you spot an owl on a life support system. Do not buy that tree. If you run out of tinsel, this could work. Invite Fawn Hall over and give her some aluminum foil. Probably too long a time between the shredding deal and the Peter's explaining it to Fred DeCordova. Peter was saying to Fred, you see, she shredded the stuff and she could make it into little strips.
That was a funny one.
He liked that. He liked that when he understood it.
If you're flying home, the neurons are just flaking off as he sits there. A big pile of neurons.
If you're flying home.
Thank you. If you're flying, did I say that?
Yes.
If you're flying home, you're going to avoid unnecessary delays by allowing an extra 2 hours to get to the airport and by putting your luggage on a bus to Mexicali. Let's see. If you dislike your mailman, don't tip him. Find out where he lives, then build a snowman on his lawn out of all those Ed McMahon envelopes he's been delivering to you all year. Here's one I'll bet you haven't thought of. Wrap all of your Christmas presents. Then unwrap all of your Christmas presents, take off the price tags, and rewrap all of your Christmas. Did you ever do that?
Oh, sure.
Then you've got to remember, did I leave the price tag on? If you're Santa Claus and you're delivering gifts in a high-crime neighborhood, tie your sleigh to 8 tiny pit bulls. Let's see. Here's one that I put down because make a personal self-improvement note to find out in the new year which one is Siegfried and which one is Roy.
Just for us.
If you forget the words to a carol in church, has that ever happened to you? You're singing a Christmas carol? You can get by if you loudly sing over and over the word Gene Autry. Just say that to yourself with you. I don't like any of the rest of these. Which one is Siegfried and which one is Roy, I love. But who am I? Well, who's coming out first tonight? Robin's with us, Bob Hope, and Tony Bennett. All here.